Hello, so today we're making the baked flake chicken. That's on page 112. And so what I've done is it's asking for the chicken to be, see this better, but it wants you guys to have the chicken pounded. Well, I don't have time for pounding. So what I did was cut mine up into little strips like this. Just cut them in half and then just cut them into little strips so they would cook a little bit faster. Especially if you have kids at home. A lot of kids, you don't have to cut up their chicken for them. So if that's the case, you can just cut them into like little strips. Let me get some gloves. Because when I start breading the chicken, it's going to get like really messy. So I'm going to move my cookbook over here. My chicken has nothing on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just a little bit of salt because I have my flakes that are already seasoned. So I'm going to do a little bit of coarse sea salt and then a little bit of, I like cayenne pepper. Add a little heat to it. I'm going to mix it around. And then you're supposed to, and I have my flour, my wheat flour in a bowl. You guys will get that. And then I have my egg wash, which is my eggs and my milk. And then I have my cornflakes already seasoned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started. I don't think you guys really need to see my face for this. So I'm going to move this. And you got to remember when you're using like eggs and milk, you need to be extremely careful with them because it's one of those foods that you don't want to cross-contaminate everything else with. So just make sure you clean your counters off really good and wash your hands really good after you finish with them. So I'm getting everything dredged first. I want you to do your chicken and your flour to get a good coating on it. And then after you put your chicken in your flour, you put it in your egg and your milk wash, and then you actually put it in your crumbs. Move it over right here. And I have a lot of chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my crumbs. Maybe I didn't crumble it up enough. Or crumb it up enough. For the crumbs to stick on it. Make sure you leave it in your, because this one is a good piece. Well, I just took half of the stuff off of it. Sorry. But make sure you leave it in your milk and egg a little bit. I'm going to spray my pan. Some cooking spray. I'm just going to line them up on my pan. Like so. And I'm still crunching up my cornflakes a little bit. And I actually also added seasoning to my cornflakes. So I put a little bit of seasoning on my chicken, and then the main seasoning I did, which was just Italian seasoning and a little salt and a little pepper, and that's what I added to my cornflakes. I love the smell of Italian seasoning because it just has like all the different aromatics in it, and it smells really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish, because I did actually cut up a lot, and actually this is only 2 pieces of chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and then I'm going to come back to you guys.